Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review. Really excited to get this guy in. MMC, this is Ocular Max. This is PS-25 Navigant, or Inceptor, whatever that is. This is their Streetwise, to go along with their Protectobots Form Defensor. So awesome. They have the first aid out. Unfortunately, I do not know where I put him up. I think I packed him up. I didn't want to because I want to do some comparisons with him, but oh well. Here you go. There's the box. There's the top, front. Looks good. All built in one, so that is cool. Nice artwork right there. On the back, looks good. You do got like a nice little card. If you want to read that, pause for the cause and read that, you're more than welcome. That is pretty cool. Transformation into Defensor. That is awesome. And there you go. Got first aid and all those right there. All right, let's take a quick look at what Streetwise comes with. All right, first things first, instructions. And they look pretty good, as always. Very nice. Nice big pictures and very nice. All right, you get the little red decoder thing for the tech spec on the back. That's nice. You do get a little file card as well, or tech spec card, I guess. If I can reach it. There you go. Kind of thin paper. You know, not really thick or anything like that. On the back, same stuff that was on the back of the box. But you can pause for the calls and read that if you want to. And there's some stats right there as well. Awesome. All right, so it comes with this little pistol. Not much to it. I don't know if it does got a little sheen to it. It might be painted. But, yeah, it does fold up. And that's pretty cool. But, yeah, just a nice, little sculpt work in there, but not much. Nothing to write home about. He gets two different head sculpts. He gets a grr face, which is nicely painted. You got the nice red right there, the nice metallic blue for the visor. Looks good. And I think the red right here is painted, and that's about it. The rest of it is gray plastic and some white plastic. But very nice. And it looks like it's on a little thing right there. And then you got just ate a crap sandwich for lunch today. Just a little smiling face. There you go. Once again, the red paint, the nice blue visor. Looks good. Right here is Mastermind Creations Streetwise, or Navigant, in his alt mode. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's an oldie, 80s cop car. Got the nice gray plastic. Very nice. And here you got the headlights. I wish they did come up. They don't. You got some silver paint. You got some orange paint right here. And that's about it. And you got a little orange paint right there. Love the rims. They're painted silver. Rubber tires. They do come off if you want to. Very nice. You got the little side mirrors. They do got a little silver paint right there. Love the blacked out tinted windows. I wish everybody would do that. Looks good. Windshield wipers. Nice translucent for the lights. And silver paint up there too as well. Looks good. Nice little star. Some black paint right there. Some red right there. Once again, the nice blacked out windows. Tons of paint right here. The red and the orange and silver for the tail lights look good. And the orange. You got the tailpipe right there. You got a little silver for the pipes right there too as well. So that's very nice. And on this side, same thing. It does roll just fine. Now you can open the doors up, but it's just kind of weird because the windows do not go with it. So you can open that up. It's nothing. You got the roll bit pieces in there, but it's just kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could say the windows are rolled down, but they're actually there. So it's just a weird thing. It doesn't go with it, but you have that option if you want to open the doors, you can. All right, and then so underneath there, if you like to see that kind of thing, we already saw it. So just kind of plain Jane, just nothing special. It's pretty cool, but nothing to really write home about. But real quick, there's a way to store the weapon. So what you do is you just fold the gun down, and what you do is you're going to have to untransform, start transforming this, untab this top part with the light, and then there's going to be a little slot in there, and you just, it doesn't peg in anywhere, so you just kind of lay it there, and it kind of rattles around a little bit, but you can store the weapon right there. Basically what you do is you just lift this up, and you can do that. Real quick, there's alternators hot rod. You got red alert, magic square prowl, and wheelie for some scale. Real quick, here he is in his foot mode. Nothing, spectacular, but it's pretty cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to form Defensor. Now with the foot, with all this being all in one, with first aid, he had the fist. With the foot, the hotspot's going to have the foot. It's going to come all the way down, and basically you're just going to attach it to him, and then the foot's going to go underneath like that, and it's going to attach to a hotspot right there. So pretty cool. But yeah, that is awesome. There he is. Let me get that back in there. Here he is, Streetwise in his foot mode or leg mode. All right, back for transformation, and here is Streetwise, or MMC Streetwise, in his bot mode. Love the transformation, easy and fun, always good times. All right, there's head sculpt. Once again, this is the third one. This is kind of a stoic, it's just a basic, head sculpt. Love the red paint right here, and on the head crest right there, beautiful blue or metallic blue visor, looks good. And I think the rest of that white might be painted too as well. I know the gray's not, but that white on his face might be painted. Anyways, so you look down a little bit, not much. Look up quite a bit. That's awesome. I like that. You go side to side, and you got a little attitude as well. You got a little wiggle waggle. It's on I think it's on a mushroom, or something. I think it's on a mushroom peg or something like that. So you do get a little wiggle waggle there, but very nice. Then you got the chest. Nothing, a lot of gray plastic, and then you got the tinted out windows. That's nice. All right, with the arms. Nothing, no ratchets on him, which is, I can understand. Basically, he's going to, parts for him, he's going to attach to hotspot, so he really doesn't need any ratchets, because they're not going to be using, him as the leg. It's mainly going to be hotspot. But he can go all the way out to there, which is nice. Tensioned. You can go all the way around. Which weird, kind of cool. The shoulder looks good right there, but once you start moving like there, it kind of gets lower, but it's fine. All right, you do have a double elbow, so you get more than 90 degrees, which is nice. You do have a bicep swivel. Now you have this, you have the hands, they are on a swivel, and all individually sculpted fingers right there, but they kind of got the, the grasping like thing. Grab my strong hand. But the thumb is on a ball peg, so you can move that around. So that's cool, but you can move these each as well, but they just kind of curve. So, and you got this little thing right here, which is supposed to kind of, tap, supposed to lock in right there, but mine's a little loose, but you do got a little in and out if you want that too as well. All right, waist swivel all the way around. You do have a nice ab crunch, and you can look up, so I like that. That is awesome. It's kind of fugly under there. You do got a little, the car pieces in there, but it does fill in the gap a little bit, but it's kind of fugly, but it's not the worst thing I've seen. All right, so you do got flaps right here, a flat back here, and right here. So you can, let me see if I can get all these out. You can Van Damme all day, every day. Once again, it's tension, no ratchets. You do get up to there, back to there. Now when you move that there, okay, then you got the thigh swivel, which is nice. And let me move that out a little bit. So you do got the thigh swivel, you got some red plastic, and that just fell off. All right, that is not cool. That is not supposed to happen. All right, well, let's see what happened. Okay. Well, let's see if I can squeeze this back in there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, that came untabbed, so hopefully yours is better than that. All right, nothing really to worry about. He's going to be in combined mode, really, so, but that did come untabbed. All right, hopefully that don't, I may have to put some super glue or something on that, maybe to keep it better. All right, you do have, it feels like a ratchet. It looks like a hinge, but it feels like a ratchet for the 90 degrees for the knee bend. So that's cool. Now with the feet, you do got toe tilt down quite a bit, toe tilt up. You do have a rocker, but the tolerances are really tight, so this is going to untab. So yeah, once you start moving for the rocker, this is going to untab. So just be wary of that. Mine's really tight. Hopefully yours is a little better than that. But he does have a decent amount of rocker, so that's good. And then the heel spur is tabbed into there. If you want to untap it, you can use that too as well if you want to. You got the inside. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. All right. The only piece, really, I hope that stays in there really good. He does, no backpack. That is, spectacular, for that. And then you got the back. Nice. I like the silver paint right there. Not a whole lot of paint on this guy. He is kind of just a plain Jane. A lot of gray plastic. But he's pretty cool. All right, real quick, how you switch off the head. It's on a ball peg. You're just basically going to pop that off. If you want to put another head on there, we'll put the screaming one. Grr. like that. Easy peasy. Now the weapon, pretty cool. You just open up there, and there's a little slot right in there. And you just basically just kind of tab that in, close the fist over it, and there you go. There he's holding his little pew-pew. Grr, get off my yard, or get off my lawn. And there he is next to MP44 Optimus Prime. You got MP Sideswipe, and I threw in Tits McGee Retgar for some scale. And Croppergonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, Carmex, AAA Battery, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, final thoughts on MMC, Navigant, or their Streetwise. I'm excited for this set, man. So far, so good. First Aid is good. This one is good. I wish I had First Aid out to do some comparisons, but fortunately, I packed him up. But overall, really like this guy. Kind of a boring character, but you know, I don't know a whole lot about Streetwise. But yeah, pretty good. I like the alt mode. Love the the old 80s kind of cop car. Looks really cool. Only thing is that when you open the door, the window still stays there, so kind of weird looking, but it's an option. Love the leg mode, looks pretty good too as well. Can't wait to combine to Defensor. The bot mode looks really good. Paint wise, a lot of gray plastic. In car mode, there's some more paint that shows a little more, but not a whole lot of paint, so don't expect that. Love the head sculpt. The materials feel pretty good, not terrible at all. No die cast or anything like that, so it's not heavy, but the plastic's still good. Now my leg did pop off. I'm going to put some super glue there. Hopefully yours will be okay with that. Articulation, really good across the board. I love that you have the ab crunch and you can look up, and pretty good. So overall, really good. Like the head sculpts, awesome. So yeah, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead, hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me up some comments. Some of you thought of the review. Are you in on this guy? And I guess I'll see you in the next Transform review. And as always, man, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking MMC and hell freaking Transformers. Giggity. All right.
All right, just a quick question. So, there are two options. You got X-Transbots and you got MMC. Is anybody going in on both of them? I am. I'm going to use MMC probably as my combined mode and X-Transbots as my bot modes. Does anybody do that? Does anybody go on like 3 modes, for alt, bot, and combined mode? That's hardcore right there. Stuff like, like I have Zeta, Superion and Bruticus. I'm going to use them, as combined mode. Fans Toys, I know hopefully eventually they're going to finish off their Stunticons and their Aerobots, but I'm going to use the Fans Toys as bot modes because they look so good in the bot mode. Like I said, I just wish they released those, so I can use the, use them as the bots. But, do you buy like Zeta, or MMC, any other stuff like that? So, I just want to know, hit me on the comments to, how do you, buy your combiners? Do you buy 3 sets, 2 sets, just 1 set? So, all right, well, floor time. Gotta love it.